Hello, my beautiful Sagittarius. It's Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Nodes. Welcome and welcome back to Fire and Water, your girl, Empath, Divine Intuitive. And I hope when you catch this video, you're having a blessed day and a beautiful week. So this is going to be what obstacles and what karmic cycles are in and out of your path right now for your highest good so that your blessings can shine through. Now also, in this read, messages may come out and these may be things you may have to start working on, Sagittarius, so things can start moving along in your energy. Again, take what resonates because these are general readings. And if you have not done so, feel free to look at my main page to get more messages like this that will fall under your mutable sign if you're interested, okay? So without further ado, we're going to dive inside. Okay, Most High, what is it that Sagittarius need to know? What karmic cycles, what obstacles are being removed out of your path so that their blessings can shine through? Or what is it they may need to work? Let's get a message for SAS. We have sickness, medication, could be things with your health here. Okay. Let's see. Something else for Sagittarius. Thanks, guys. Not having fun, releasing guilt. Not taking accountability of your actions here. Okay, you're making releasing lack of support. Okay, you're making a lot of you changes here too, guys. Exposing people to the truth, karmic justice here. So you guys got karmic justice coming in here too. You got a lot of things going on. I feel like it's a lot of things overall for your life and your health and well-being that's being removed out. So there's something that could be going on with your health at this moment here. Definitely could be some type of sickness you guys been going through. It could be like medications. Maybe some of you guys take a lot of medications. You know, you take a lot of medications and you're realizing that all these medications that you're taking is giving you more problems than taking care of the solution of the main problem here. It even could be like a connection with a doctor here, and you could be realizing like, whoa, this doctor, you know, is not really helping me. This doctor is really just doping me up on medication instead of really helping me here, okay? And I don't know, I just feel like you guys are going to take and pay more attention to your health and well-being here. So it even could be, you could be switching doctors, getting help here. If there's anything like health-wise that you've been dealing with, like, I don't know, I feel like for some of you Sagittarius, there's something that's been going on health-wise with you, and it seems like a certain doctor has not been helping you, and it's time for you to get a second opinion. And I feel like when you do get a second opinion, if you've been taking like a lot of medications, like I'm talking about, like, I don't know why, it just makes me feel like somebody's taking like at least like 15 pills for stuff, and literally it all started with just one problem, and that pill created other problems here, right? And I feel like you guys are gonna like finally do something about this instead of just like accepting it, and you're gonna break free from it. Okay, Ashe, amen to that. And mind you, when I'm giving you these messages here, this is not to replace you speaking to a doctor or, you know, a metaphysical doctor. You know, it's not replacing these things, but this is just what's channeling here. It kind of like makes me feel like some of you are gonna go vegan, or you're just gonna be changing your diet. It's like what I feel, you're gonna find the root of the problem of what's been going on here, and you're gonna replace it with a healthy solution. So it's not like for example, you're taking a lot of medication and then you just decide not to do nothing and take anything. No, you're gonna replace it with something healthy to give you the nutrients and things of that sort that you need. So that's actually beautiful here. So that kind of just gives me an indicator that you're gonna be taking care of your health and well-being more seriously, okay? Some of you also could be releasing a father trauma pain, okay? So some of you know that you have had a very, very tough experience with a father growing up, or maybe you didn't have your father in your life here and that affected you. You know, I feel like you're gonna speak up on it. I feel like you're gonna get answers here. If any of you like did not get counseling behind the pain you felt with your father, okay? Maybe for some of you Sagittarius, you lost your father tragically. You know, could be car accidents, maybe they were sick, or violence, or anything of that sort here. You know, or some of you may have a father that's in jail, incarcerated, or that passed over, you know. It's something that affected you. It's something with a father that affected you. And honestly, I feel for Sagittarius, it's like this even affected you with the type of relationships that you were in. Whether you're a man or a woman, you know. It affected you in the type of man that you went after, or female, whatever your preference is. It still had a connection to you not having a father in your life here, or being there, or maybe the father was in your life the whole time, but they weren't loving. You know what I mean? Like there's some type of trauma you guys had, and I feel like you guys are no longer like holding that in, and it's true, because it's like if you hold this in, it's gonna make you sick, guys, and it's going to have you attract people in your life that's like your father. I don't know if you guys have heard of that. Like, If you have trauma around your father or trauma around your mother, and you kind of like don't heal with it and you neglect it, the universe will send you people in your energy in your life that has certain qualities as that parent. So, and I feel like you guys are starting to like wake up and see that, and you're starting to make changes, healthy changes here. And I feel like, yes, it's going to involve you guys maybe saying like, listen, it's time for me to speak to a therapist, it's time for me to speak to a psychologist. And if this parent, this father is living, it could be, you could be having a powerful sit down with them, and that's a big obstacle that's going to be released here. Okay, we also have not having fun, releasing guilt. Maybe you guys want to have fun and do things, but you feel guilty because you have a lot of obligations. Maybe some of you are single parents, or or you're taking care of a parent or something of the sort. I don't know, maybe you're taking care of a parent that's sick and their father, but I feel like you've been having guilt around having fun. You know what I feel for some of you Sagittarius? You're starting to feel like, being that you're not where you want to be, you feel like you don't have any right to have fun, and you shouldn't be hard on yourself. So I do feel whatever guilt and whatever pain that you've been holding on, once you release that, you're going to feel like yourself. You're going to feel happy. That load's going to be off you, and you're going to be able to do things that you always wanted to do. Okay, we also have not being accountable of your actions and your choices here. So accountability is really, really important here, Sagittarius. We do have to take accountability for our actions. I don't feel like we should scold ourselves, and beat ourselves down, but it's more so like acknowledging it. You can write a letter to yourself and just really acknowledge your part in certain situations here. Maybe it might even have to include you apologizing to somebody or expressing your truth to somebody, whatever the case is. Okay, but I feel like, I feel also too it's more so you blaming yourself a lot for things too. Making peace with it, because again, that is energy that you're harvesting and you're holding it. And it's like, if you don't take accountability of certain things here, when are you, right? So I do feel like you're doing a lot of that too, and that's really powerful here. Okay, we also have releasing lack of support here. I feel like lack of support is two things, Sagittarius. I feel like for some of you, you don't want support in your energy due to everybody always leaving you. It starts from that father trauma for some of you, and for some of you it could be a mother trauma. Okay, and I feel like you kind of get shelled in. You shelter yourself. So like when people with good intentions try to come in, Sagittarius, to help you, give you support, immediately like just think of like I want you guys to picture like a big tower, right? A castle. And picture the castle looks really nice and it looks beautiful, and you're going towards that castle. You're like, oh my God, this castle is so cute, I want to go in. And immediately, as soon as you get close to it, these like spikes come up, right? These big ass boulder blocks come in. You're like, what the hell? And it closes you in. That's you. So it's like, soon as someone wants to come into your energy, Sagittarius, to like, be there, you close them off immediately. You close the wall, you close the blinds, you pretend you're not there. And you shell yourself due to pain you have been through and people leaving you. That's like, I don't know, I'm picking that for some Sagittarius. Okay. And I do feel when you do open up your heart some, you will bring in support. You will bring in people who will support you. You will bring in people who wants to know you and be there for you, okay? Because we all deserve that, Sagittarius. Nobody deserves to be alone, And I feel like that's what's coming in your energy, as long as you heal that chakra, that heart chakra, okay? So we also have exposing people to the truth, karmic justice. You guys got big karmic justice coming in here. Karmic justice is stating that the divine is taking care of you. So what has been done to you, people's not getting away with it, And exposing people to the truth, I feel like you're going to speak up, Sagittarius, about what people has done to you. Whether this is father or whether this is someone in your family or a relationship, whatever it is. Like, the truth is setting you free, and the truth is coming out here. And there's definitely karmic justice to who has done something wrong to you. And I feel like it has a lot to do with you standing up for yourself here. Okay. Anything else for Sagittarius is for the sun in your journey? Okay. Yeah, stability, harmony, and flow. This is beautiful. By you making these moves here for yourself here, you create that flow, that harmony flow energy. You create that stability flow energy, right? Because it's like, by keeping all this energy bottled in and not taking any action, it's like a blockage that's just sitting there, and it's stopping the production flow here. So you're bringing stability, harmony, in your life here, flexibility. And even her doing this flexible pose here just kind of just gives me you guys taking care of your health and well-being even more too. Okay. So we have spy, watching, inspecting here. Honestly, I feel like for some of you Sagittarius, I don't know. It's kind of like they're telling me compulsive disorder or something with compulsive order or something. Maybe you guys are taking care of that. I feel like you guys are no longer obsessing over something or someone. Okay, maybe you guys were obsessing over someone or obsessing over a situation here. You're not doing it anymore. You're letting that go. Okay. And also too, this spy energy gives me whoever the sneaky person was in your energy doing something wrong to you, people's being exposed as well. Okay. And look at that, we have celebration. Beautiful, guys. Look at this. Look at that. When you release what does not serve you, look what comes in for you. Celebrations, gifts, abundance, your life, your happiness here. Okay? Tranquility. This is what's coming in. This is beautiful. And it's been a bumpy ride for you, Sagittarius. It's been very bumpy. You know, it's been a lot, but you're hanging in there, okay? You find your purpose. You find who you are. You get connected with self, all right? You get connected to the divine here. So this is beautiful. Like, things will begin to process. Things will begin to come in order when you take care of that root problem that you've been holding in for so long here. Look, top card, Epiphany. Major breakthrough. Look at that. Major breakthroughs coming in for you guys, Sagittarius. And I feel like this has been a very, I don't know, a lot of you Sagittarius, I feel like you've been through a lot in your life, but you're still here and you're still standing. Okay? You made some mistakes in your life. We all do. But you're learning that too. Like, I'm not perfect. You know? I'm not perfect. I'm not here to be perfect. You know? I'm here to be authentically myself here. So I feel like you're learning that in the process as well too. So just know that, like, healing always opens the door to these breakthroughs, to these gifts, to these abundance, to these new opportunities here, to the stability, to this harmony. Okay? All right, Sagittarius. Very powerful reading here. I hope that some or all of this resonated for your highest good. And make sure you take care of yourself, Sagittarius, because at the end of the day, you matter. Okay? You matter at the end of the day here. I thank all of you for supporting me on here. Any way that you're supporting me on my platform, I thank you. Take care of yourself. Stay blessed.